Yo, it's J&J's Houston Sportscast without John. John is off doing the New Year's thing. I'm your boy James or Ray Ray, however you want to look at it. I'll be hosting the night. Not really going over anything in particular. What's the deal, bro? What's going on? Train? No, I ain't giving you a jersey already, man. What's up, J Diz? Can you guys hear me? I just want to make sure you guys can hear me. All right, cool. All right, man. We'll wait for a few more people to get in here. No, A-String, I'm not giving you a jersey. Remember, you gotta remember the bet, man. I'll wait for a few more to get in here, and we'll go from there. Yeah, so I got a bet with my wife right now. I'm not allowed to cuss on this stream at all. So I'm gonna do my very best not to. Yeah, I gotta do the dab, man. If we beat the Colts, I'm still trying to. I don't even. I don't know. I don't know. Make same bet next year? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But I think this one, I want to do a little bit of Texan stuff. Some things that have come to my attention about free agents, in particular when it comes to corners. A few ideas that I want to go over. Just kind of go from there. Brandon, what's good, man? Welcome. Just waiting for some more people to get in here. If you get in here, man, dislike or dislike the stream just as soon as you can. Really helps out the channel, helps out John and I, our goals. Yeah, I just greatly appreciate it. So, all right, man. I got 4 in here. I'm gonna wait for a few more. I know it's New Year's, man. I don't expect a lot of people to get on, but I know we'll go. I'll do 7 and then it's a go. We'll do 7 and then it's a go.
Okay.
All right, hang on. Wife's in the house. Wait.
Guess what the dogs just did? They went outside and pottied. With the fireworks going. I'm giving that CBD. I'm crediting CBD.
Okay. All right. I'll mention it.
Where's?
I wore it yesterday. I can't wear it every time I do the stream. So, hold on, guys. My wife's talking to me. I got give me a sip of water. No, you don't get a sip of my water. This is my special water. What? I know, and I wear it every stream. I just didn't wear it this stream.
John would appreciate more that had every stream.
No, he wouldn't. John don't even invite people to games when he's got free tickets. So what you talking about?
Maybe he went with his mommy.
You know, Mom. What kind of stuff is that? Hold on. They want to have a conversation with you.
Oh, gravy.
Brandon, the dogs didn't do anything, man. What do you want from me, guys? I'm locked down. What do you want from me?
What do they want to know?
I don't know. Jada said, put her on. We can all have a conversation.
Hi, guys.
Speaking of which, where's our son?
He's watching Kendall.
That boy, man. What y'all want to know, man? She's on. How do you put up with this angry bastard?
He could ask the same.
Yo, he said, I'm reading the message. I'm reading the message so that I wasn't cursing. So, I'm not angry. I'm misunderstood, Jay Dizzle. You of all people should know that. I'm misunderstood.
It's only really on sports-related events that he becomes impassioned. with his verbiage.
Yeah, something like that. Something like that. You want to do a plug since you're here?
Plug.
No, come on, man. Stop messing with me.
So, until midnight tonight, any purchases that you make at www.hempa-lot.com, I will reimburse you via PayPal for your shipping on any package.
There's Kenneth. Kenneth Mouse, you know. I'll get to that. I'll get to that in a minute. No, I didn't, Jadis. I ain't cursed. I read it. So yeah, stop trying to
You told him about
yeah,
that?
yeah. Stop trying to sidestep me like that, man. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up, man. Brandon, you want me to leave the house on game days? I'm sure she'd appreciate that, honestly, quite frankly. All right, man. We got 8 people in here. We're gonna get going, man. I'm not angry. I am so not angry.
You're passionate, baby.
That's right, baby. I'm passionate. See, you know me. Bless your heart. I love you. So, yeah. So this is where we're at. Yeah, it's her. She got a little. It's not a beanie.
No,
it's not a beanie. It's a head wrap, dude. I don't get crazy, man. Got to catch a game live. Yeah, man. I want to do that. Actually, this Saturday, John and I made it official, man. I'm going to go over to John's house, and we're going to watch the Texans game, man. We might do like a pre and a halftime and a post.
It's their first sleepover.
Yeah, it's our first sleepover. We're grown up now. So I'm looking forward to it. Oh, no. Hey, buddy.
Hi.
See, now it's a family thing. Now I got the little one in here, too. Don't close the door. You'll make the dog bark.
It's too hot, baby.
Don't
it's
close
all right.
the door.
We're good.
God, buddy. See, he's already started whining. Ooh. Yeah. So. Anyways, man, we'll get it going. We'll get it going. We got 8 here. Good night. Love you. Love you.
Love you. You starting a fire? You cold?
I am. I'm starting. No, I'm not cold. I'm starting a fire. A fire in my heart, passion. Yeah, you bother me.
You getting crunk? Isn't that what you said?
I didn't say get crunk. I didn't say that. I said that's not what I said. Getting crazy, man. No, I'm Mari. She is Mari.
It's getting crunk.
No, she crazy, Mari. She don't know what she's talking about.
Don't put on Mommy's socks.
Yeah, that's disgusting, dude.
My socks.
All right, so eventually when they leave, we'll get going.
I'm sorry, guys. I just like the attention.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Good stuff.
That's not a shirt. Come on.
Good night, buddy. Give me a kiss.
I'm going to bed. He don't want to go to bed.
Give me a kiss. I almost. Oh, you just CB'd me, man. Yo, you just CB'd me, man.
Get daddy kisses.
That's messed up. Give me a kiss, buddy. Never mind. All right, get out of here then.
Come on, Scoot.
Get out of here. Anyway, you just CB'd me. He was about to give me a kiss, and then you just, man. All right, bro. Here we go. Hey, 8 people. 8 people. We got 2 likes, man. We're gonna get this started. Couple things to go to.
Instead of CB, KB, CB, your son. No, we're not going to bed. Love you.
Yeah, love you too. Close the door, please. You drive me nuts. I'm trying to do something here.
I'm trying to do something. They like the banter. They don't care.
They like the banter.
What
you guys,
say.
hold on. You're on. Do you like the banter between me and the missus?
They don't.
Because this is all the time, dog. This is nonstop.
They like our emotions.
They like us.
Our
all
chemistry.
right. Oh, see, Brandon likes it. All right, cool. Well, we got Brandon on board.
About your opinion about football.
My opinion about football is almost lore-like. You know what I'm saying?
It's almost Laura-like. Who's Laura?
Lore, like famous lore. You got something in your stuff, like you know. Yeah, it is what it is. But all right, man. We got 10 here. 10 people with 3 likes. Come on, man. Make them likes up, bro.
Say bye.
I'm on the missus side. Bob the White Powder. Who's Laura? Ain't no Laura here.
Who the hell is Laura?
Come on, man. Y'all are trying to get me divorced, bro, for the new year. This is messed up. Y'all need to be on my side. Y'all can't hear from me, not her. Close
One Ray Ray. Ultimate.
No, Mari. That's not how that works either. She crazy, Mari. No, man. No, that's not. This right here, this is Ray Ray. That is wannabe Ray Ray, and that is mini Ray Ray. So this is
ultimate Ray.
Jeez. Woo! All right, here we go.
All right.
I love it.
Go Cowboys!
She did not just say that, man. With her, what's up, D-Love?
Come on.
Yeah, hey, D-Love last night, man. You know, he said I'm a big dude. He did basically call me fat on stream.
You are not fat.
Yeah, he said you a big dude, bro.
You are sexy incarnate.
Dennis, what's going on, bro? It's my wife, man. She in the background, bro. You know, what can I do? She lives here too, you know?
You are just all man.
I'm a man's man.
Just
I'm a man's man, right? Just like, right?
Oh!
There we go. Jeez, oh my God, bro. No, D-Love said he's a big dude.
Well, honey, you are a big dude. Real men are big men.
That's right.
That's right.
That's messed up, man. There could be someone small on the stream.
Well, small men are
Happy New Year to everyone, man. New Year's coming up quick, you guys. All right, man. All right, we're 11 minutes in and we're sitting here doing this. Come on. Get out. Mama.
Come on.
All right. So.
Keeping up with the Ray Rays.
Yeah, keeping it real with the Ray Rays, bro.
You can. I promise.
Okay, so
Co-host for tonight, apparently.
I guess it is New Year where Dennis is at. He's like in the Netherlands or some shit like that.
Aww.
Yeah. Across the pond, so to speak.
Across one's England, but alright.
Whatever. You know, same difference. It's all over there. Anyway, so
it's somewhere foreign.
So all right, man. So let's get into this. We're going to Honcho had a good stream earlier. He asked. Hey, I'm trying to talk here. Can I talk, please? Yeah. What? What you doing? Oh, okay. Hang on, guys. No?
Don't pinch your nipple and smack your lips.
Yeah, this is not right. 2019 needs to come and go because I'm sick of the military. D-Love, you're in the military, man. I was active duty Navy, man, for 8 years, bro. Yeah, I just said it. Active duty military for 8 years. What are you gonna do? No one asked you, boy. And so, my wife, she did a year in the Air Force, so I guess she's a vet. She gets benefits, I guess. I don't know how Air Force people, you know how they pull that off.
Honorably discharged.
Honorably, yeah,
Medical.
Bro. Yeah. My son just closed the door. My wife's face.
You were gonna get whooping.
Oh, that's good stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, I was a combat medic. Hey, boy, I'm talking. Please.
Do not snap at me, Jefferson.
Good night. Yeah, man. I was a combat medic for the Navy for 8 years, so I was with the Marine Corps a lot, actually. Unfortunately, because them guys are crazy, bro. Marine Corps guys are nuts. Grunts are crazy, bro. Darren Day, the old swisher in the house. Old swish in the house, man. What's good? All right, man. Let's get in this topic I want to talk about. All right. So, like I said, Honcho was doing a stream earlier, asking about the highs and lows of Houston and of the Texans. Me personally, I called in and splashed my sauce on it. Yeah, man, boy, he's a chip off the old block. That's for sure. That boy's gonna be a big boy. Anyways, we'll get back to the topic, man. And I said, you know, because everyone had a lot of goods and bads. So mine, you know, was basically Will Fuller going down. To me, I didn't understand how serious of a part he was in this offense. You know, it's more apparent as the year went on that he is an integral part to it. I said that was my negative, and then my positive was improving me wrong by going 11-5 instead of 5-11. They basically busted rhymes and flip moded. And sauce, man, making cookies. kind of stuff is in them cookies, Honcho. I know how you roll, bro. I'm just saying. But I mean, his stream is good. Go check it out, Sauce Sports, man. He missed Senior Sauce. He just came in the chat anyway, so he's here now, and y'all go check him out along with all the other guys from the round table, and just give him a shout out and show him some love. Yeah, speak of the devil, there he is, man. It's funny because Honcho, I don't know whether he ignored it. I'm assuming he ignored it, but I told him, I was like, hey, what's the deal, Honcho? You show enough looking Mo. I don't think he saw that in the chat, but he reminds me of see, I almost cursed this now, and I caught myself. He reminds me of that Last Dragon movie, Show Enough. Who's the master? Show Enough. That's Honcho, man. Oh my God, I love Honcho, bro. Yeah, Winks in the house. There's another sauce guy. So welcome, guys. Welcome, man. On the Deadlocks. Hodge Texans. Watson was a real deal. Not a 6-game fluke. True. Good one. Negative effect of the line. Dude, everyone said O-line, man. Everyone said O-line. And I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, I know it's a classic. Come on, man. I thought you knew me better than that. But I know, April. You ain't gotta watch me. I'll catch myself, man. But like I said, man, you know, the O-line thing is okay. In my mind, it's an easy fix, bro. In my mind, it's an easy fix if they just follow certain rules, if they just follow certain patterns. You know what I'm saying? If there's something we're gonna do, as far as O-line does, in my mind, you got to import some more time. You got to give him more time, so that solidifies your left tackle. To me, Fulton should be a left guard because that's his best skill set. If you don't believe me, go look at all his runs that Miller was breaking up the middle last game against a good defense. They were behind Fulton's ass. So you got to make sure that everything is on there, you know, and he needs to be on the left side. So that takes care of my left side. Martin is our center, no question. Don't even need to worry about that. You know, and so you just, you know, and Wink actually brought up a good point, and I'm going to get to that, Wink. But you got to address the right side because Calamente, I've never been a fan of Calamente. When they signed him, I wasn't a fan of Calamente, and throughout the season, I ain't been a fan of him. He's just, to me, he's Suafilo 2.0. I don't, and it's not because he's Polynesian or Hawaiian or whatever. It has nothing to do with it. It just is coincidental. I don't know what you want me to do. What do you want me to do? Central, I don't think Central's back at right tackle next year. I think they re-sign him. I think he's gone. I don't think he's going to be back. So you need to address the right side of the line. And a good way to do that is like Wink was talking about. Your line is the strongest at its middle going out, right? With that said, if you're going to target anyone in the first round, you probably should tackle a guard if a decent guard is there. I don't know at our pick if a decent guard will be there, but if there is one, you go ahead and take them. If not, then you got to go with tackle and then hope that you hit on a lineman late in the second, mid to late in the second round. So it all talks about, man. Kendall Lamb at right tackle was productive this year, but as the year got further and further along, he got worse and worse. Like he started off pretty bad, moving right tackle, got a little better, stayed consistent for about 2 to 3, 4 games, and then next thing you know, he started falling off. He started falling off bad. Kendall Lamb has a big issue with very speed rushers, man. It's very, 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 very difficult for him to guard speed rushers. So right tackle is the focal. Wink he's already on it. Right tackle has been since, I would say, Eric Winston. Since Eric Winston left, we ain't had a good right tackle. It's that simple. We ain't had one. Y'all say what you want to about Derek Newton. Derek Newton is the only offensive lineman that I've ever personally seen to literally give up double-digit sacks back-to-back years, then have a good year, get a contract, and then get hurt and injured and suck the rest of the time he's been in. Never been a fan of Derek Newton. He's been trash. You tried moving Davenport to right tackle, that didn't work. Centrell got injured at right tackle. Like, right tackle since Winston has been a problem. Like, Winston cursed us when he left on that aspect. So, me personally, luckily, in this draft, there are a lot right tackles in the draft than there are left tackles, so that's a good thing. There's also there's people who play left guard, there's people who play right guard, but to me, guard can be universal more so than tackle, but you still need to have a left guard. You need to have your in my opinion, your more well-rounded left guard as the staple point at your left side, and you need to have kind of a Brandon Brooks type at your right guard. That's why Brandon Brooks is so successful, is because of the kind of lineman he was. And again, we ain't had a decent right guard, in my opinion, since Brooks left. So, I mean, take it. It is what it is. Take it for face value. But in just my opinion, you have to address the O line. We've been saying it. I know Wink and myself have been saying it for 3 years. Honcho's been saying it for over 2 years. Most people on the round table, the biggest contention last year. Oh God! Biggest contention last year is man, go O line. And yeah, you know what? They went O line, but they went Rankin. Who's stankin' Rankin. He is horrible, man. That guy is garbo. He just needs to go, man. I don't care if you let him sit on the bench until his contract expires. I don't want him coming in at all, man. His hopefully he'll get better. I'll give him another year before I start throwing a lot of judgment on him. But at this point, man, he's proven to be just as bad as Su'a-Filo at this particular point. But maybe he'll develop into something. But as of right now, I don't see squat out of this guy. I really don't. And in particular, you had some decent linemen and some decent prospects go after him that probably would have been a better fit anyways. And for whatever reason, they just pulled the trigger on him, man. Like when they announced his name, when he announced his name, I didn't even really know who he was because I wasn't even scouting that dude last year because he was so bad. And he was actually projected to be a tackle. So I mean, take that for what it's worth, man. Let me catch up on some of these chats here. Let's see. Yeah, let me slow down here. Let's see here. There's a good one from GROB. Any lineman from Wisconsin, I'll take all of them. Hey, man, O-line U, Wisconsin, Notre Dame. If you get any kind of lineman, even if they were a backup, chances are you're going to get at least a solid player, man, at bare minimum, man. Man's serviceable. He is, but he's not, for whatever reason, he didn't get on the field, man. I don't know, man. I had hope from him. Yeah, nah, man. Everyone had hope from him. Ray took a celebrity lookalike quiz and got with. Yeah, I did. It was pretty nuts, bro. I'm not even joking with you. April Ray, Honcho at DN, Malone. Yeah. Well, I mean, look, bro. I mean, if you really, want to get crazy with it, as much crap as I was talking, he's looked pretty good. But Orlando Brown had a decent season at right tackle, man. He was there. We could have took him, but hey, man, there it is. This is where we're at. Man, look, to play nose tackle, let me school you on some nose tackle knowledge right now. To play nose tackle, expect a double team every time. And if you can't hold your ground or you can't drop in the middle of the chances are when you're getting double team, that's where the ball is going. That's just how that works. And I'm not talking about like a cheeseburger block where, you peel off to the second level. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about if you're a nose tackle, chances are you're going to get double team, probably more so than anyone on your line. And you better learn to either hit the ground in that hole to where they have to bounce it to another side, or you better learn to stand your ground and hope you got some anchor, because that's about it, bro. Nose tackle is a hard position to play. I know everyone thinks it's simple, but nose tackle is a brutal position because you get hit from all angles, man, and you're right in the middle of the suck. I mean, there's just no doubt about it. I played nose tackle for 1 year, man. I said, nah, I ain't doing that no more. It was too much, bro. Too much stuff, man. Let's see. 4-3, which is what I played DT. Yeah, I was too quick on the inside. My hands were too strong at the point of attack when I did play. Actually, the funny thing about baby, you okay? Hold on, guys. Hold on.
He was trying to talk to you.
I know, it's okay. You okay? kind of busted your butt pretty just now.
Where did the candle go?
I don't know. You took it from him and there's nowhere to be found. I don't know. I don't know.
Put it.
Here, take her out and close the door, please. Thank you. Yeah, see, it's funny because Wink, it's funny. My thing is, I was really good when I played D-line. I was really good at getting separation and standing my blocks. I was probably better as a run stuffer than a passer, and that's because back then there was not a lot of passing teams in my high school. Actually, there weren't a lot of passing teams in the state, believe it or not, at that particular time. And the ones that were good passing teams were like, your powerhouses. Like I remember like Lamarck. Lamarck was a passing team. Katie's always been a passing team for the most part. Sealy back then was a passing team in 3A. See who else? Dangerfield. Trying to think of other ones. Alito, Liberty Hill. Gonzalez was even a passing team, and they usually ran the wishbone, except for that one year they had that quarterback. So I mean, it is what it is, man. So, and I was better as a defensive lineman than I was as an offensive lineman. Believe it or not, actually, believe it or not, man, I'm not gonna lie. My senior year, I got all state honorable mention as a defensive tackle. As a defensive tackle, I was the defensive MVP in my district as a defensive tackle. So, granted, I didn't play a big school. I played at a 3A school. So, I mean, I played at Wimberley. So, we played like Liberty Hill, Dripping Springs, Lake Travis. Lake Travis was a 3A school back in the day before they became some Super 5A, Super 6A team. And we used to smoke Lake Travis all the time. The team that we had the most issue with during my time was Bandera and Burnett. God almighty, man. We could not beat those freaking teams, dude. It was so damn long time. Dude, it was so long ago, man. Oh my God, it was ridiculous, man. But, hey, I'm not Al Bundy, man. I'm not going to sit there and reminisce too much about it. Yeah, 6A, man, 6A football in Texas and like Florida and Bama, Mississippi, California, hell, even in the Ohio region, like the Pennsylvania region, those are brutal football conferences, man. I mean, you got to really be good to be successful at that level. So, let's see. Ray grew up in Houston. I grew up in Houston. My sophomore, junior, and senior year, I moved to Austin. I actually grew up in Alvin, hometown Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So, I actually grew up in Alvin. So, I'm very familiar with the Houston area, bro. And went to New Braunfels Canyon. I know where that's at, bro. New Braunfels Canyon, where we played Burnett. Yeah, because now Burnett's a bigger school, so it's a little different, man. But yeah, back when I was in Alvin, we would play. Oh my God, who would we play, bro? We would play Dickinson. Let's see, we played Dickinson, Pearland. And Pearland back in the day wasn't any good at football. We used to destroy them all the time. Who else did we play? Bay City, Baytown, Friendswood. Actually, we even played Danbury one year, but they were like a 2A school. We destroyed them. But yeah, man. So yeah, my high school doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, we played Dripping Springs was 4A. Yeah, bro. Dripping Springs is right next to Wimberley, man. So yeah, you know that area. Yeah, man. Dripping Springs and Wimberley, they share a really remote road, and that's a big rivalry. That's like the rivalry is Dripping Springs. We even have a song and a saying from Wimberley: "We'd rather be a raindrop than a drip from Dripping Springs." As dumb as that sounds, I swear to you that that is what these fools used to say. We used to always get in fights every game. Dripping Springs, bro. Them and Llano, for whatever reason, Llano, dude, just always didn't like us. I don't know. Maybe it's because they're way too far in the country or whatever. But man, it is what it is. So Jay Dizzle lived in Alvin for 3 years. Yeah, man. I grew up in Alvin, man. I grew up right by Joe's Barbecue in Alvin. If you know that, if people in from around that area, bro. I grew up right near Joe's Barbecue, man. So, yeah, man. Yeah, the JV offensive lineman at 260 plus. Yeah, look, Pearland and Katy, Dallas Jesuits. Damn, there's some other schools out there. Alito. There's a couple other schools. Austin Westlake, Lake Travis. Those guys recruit. I don't care what any say, those guys recruit, man. There's no joke, bro. The barbecue nachos from Joe's is lit. Oh, Jay Dizzle. Oh, touch me. Oh my God, bro. The chopped chicken barbecue nachos from Joe's is insane, dude. Those things are so you can do brisket, you can do beef, you can do pork, if you dig on swine, you can do all that, dude. Man, I'm telling you, those barbecue nachos. You can ask April. Every time we go to Joe's, barbecue nachos is what I get. Hands freaking down, dude. Smithson Valley, bro. Yeah, Smithson Valley got those country boys, man. Heading up. Yeah. Smithson Valley was pretty good back in the day, man. Yeah. I don't smoke weed, man. I don't smoke weed. It's CBD oil. It's liquid, bro. It's everything but the THC in it. And I ain't had any yet, so. Yo, man, these nachos are like $8, right? And they come in a plate like this big around and stacked like that tall, and it's just oozing with so good, man. So freaking good, man. Dawson, Brazoswood. Yeah, I forgot about Brazoswood. I see Brazosport. We also played Brazosport. Doesn't not say anything about it. Yeah, man, we played all of the schools in and around. Back then, it was Lake City High School. Now it's Clear Creek High School. We used to play them. Trying to remember the hardest team that we faced when I was at Alvin. What was the hardest? The hardest team that we ever faced when I was at Alvin, believe it or not, back in that day, was definitely it had to be Clear Lake. Clear Lake was always beating the crap out of everyone. The Clear Lake Falcons, man. I'll never forget that team. They destroyed us, man. They locked the door. Jay, man, back up, dude. Back up, man. Yeah, man. North Shore, yeah, dude. North Shore, dude. I'm pretty sure. North Shore is crazy, man. Like I live on the east side of town. I'll let you know that. I live somewhere near the Baytown 3rd Ward area. I'll leave it at that. That's where I'm at this moment. So, yeah. Hey, you heard of Madison High? Yeah, actually, I actually dated a girl back in that went to Madison High in San Antonio, right? Madison High School. I'm pretty sure I dated a girl from Madison High when I was there. That was a long time ago. Oh my God, bro. Oh, yeah, I bet. Sancho, Corpus Christi, Callahan. Yeah, you know what? But Corpus Christi is really good with the 2 and 3A schools. Like Refugio and what was that one from was it? I want to say Sinton. Yeah, I think it's Sinton. Sinton was another one. Yeah, we're trying to move to the country, man. We're trying to get out of the city, dude. It's getting crazy around. Yeah, it's just people just getting insane. I mean, I'm not gonna go all political on you, but man, this place is getting out of hand quick, dude. It's insane. But Atascocita is another one of the schools that's gonna be like Katy in about 2 or 3 years. They're pretty close. 30. God, 63-35, man. Where's the defense? That looked like a Big 12 matchup, bro. North Shore was a huge, yeah. See, Jay Diz almost got me cussing. I caught myself again. See, y'all ain't gonna get me, man. Yeah, babe. I'm seriously. I really A-Leaf Hastings. That's another good one. I'm convinced all these Super 6A schools all are recruiting. There's no way they're not, dude. There's no way you can have that consistent of a level of talent, even if you have like a program that can get you. There's just no way. It's impossible. And another reason I know they recruit is because Wimberley actually has been caught recruiting players to come to their town and play for their school. There was a guy about 2 or 3 years ago who was a running back from Wimberley who came in. He had scholarships to A&M, UT, all the major Texas schools as a running back, and he was a bulldozer. He would destroy people. They had a quarterback. I think his name was Blake Weldon or something like that. I think he's playing in like Lindenwood right now or something like that, some D2 school. But he came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden he's a starting QB, and they won one state that year. So another guy named Buck Burnett. Actually, this guy was he actually was recruited to be a starting center with Colt McCoy at UT at the time, and he actually got kicked off the team because he made some kind of racist remark or something like that about Obama, and UT just kicked his ass to the curb. But for the most part, though, he shouldn't have been there either. He didn't grow up there. His dad all of a sudden is making a management company. Wimberley's a small town, dude. It's a 3A town. You're looking at 5,000 people max in the city, in the middle of the country, outside of Austin and in the burbs, and you all of a sudden this guy, come on, man, it's obvious, bro. I didn't say cuss. That wasn't a cuss. Back up. Back on me. I eat pizza. Don't get the cheese on your hands. Wow. I still can't believe Earl Thomas played. Yeah, he played for West Orange Stark. That was another 3A school that we faced a lot, dude. Ass is not a word. Ass is not a word because I'm talking about the booty. So, and I'm not proclaiming him as being. Yeah, I'm not using that in a condescending thing. I'm literally using a word to describe his butt. So nice try, bro. Yeah, you can say that on the radio. Thank you very much. You can. I hear that word on the radio all the time. All the time. 790 from 6 to 8. Trust me, you'll hear 3 or 4 words that you think you couldn't hear. They're on there. I have a story that Johnny became a football QB fluke. Kerrville Tivey's QB got kicked off the team. Yeah, Kerrville Tivey's another team. Isn't that where Kerrville Tivey? Isn't that where Manziel came from? He came from Tivey, bro. Didn't he? No, it's not Sirius Radio either, man. It's 790. It's AM 790. It's a sports show. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, Tivey is. I remember Manziel was big on there. So, anyways, man. So, getting back to the point, I don't know how we got on that chat for so freaking long, man. Hold on, I'm just going down and answering questions, man. Give me a second. What do high schools promise when they recruit? It's basically they promise anytime if you can get into Texas high school playoffs. Let me rephrase this: if you can get into the regional round. No, let me say this again. If you can get into the area round of the high school Texas playoffs, you're almost guaranteed to be recruited by somebody. Almost guaranteed, especially if you stick out. So it's almost impossible for an area finalist in the state and Texas state playoffs in the high school to not get looked at that point. Foreman came from UT. Yeah, well, Foreman came from Texas City, which is right down for me. So, yeah, man. So I'm just telling you, it's not. I guarantee Westlake, Austin Westlake is a perennial powerhouse in the Austin area all the freaking time, dude. I mean, again, I told y'all. I think I told everyone my story about when I played Drew Brees. We were a small school. We played Austin Westlake as a tune-up game for them, obviously. And I played against Drew Brees, and he torched us for like 700 yards. It was brutal, dude. Yeah, I ain't no lie. Well, Austin Westlake, you gotta have cheddar to live there, bro. You gotta have a lot of money to live in Westlake. You need Masri. I feel like time. Why is everyone up on Kenneth, man? Why is Kenneth always like? Why is Honcho? What Honcho? If you're on, why are you always messing with Kenneth, man? I must have missed a story or something because every time I hear this boy either call in or something like that, he'll get on it. So talk to me on what's going on with that because I don't know what's going on. So, all right, guys. So I'm gonna shift the conversation. Oh man, he said you ride the rodeo circus butt, bro. Yeah. So I just was. Oh, King Simp. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, man. Breeze, dude, he killed us that game. And back then he was really small, but man, when he would throw the ball, you hear the laces come off the ball by your ear hole. Man, bro, I don't even know, man. So that kid had a different kind of arm, man. It was crazy. He just likes to pick on you, Kenneth. Well, you don't let him pick on you. You pick him back. Call him Charlie Murphy. He likes that. Call him Charlie Murphy. He'll get nice and happy with that one. Charlie Murphy. Anyway, man. All right. So hey, so there is something in light of everything, and I know it's early, but I want to talk about some off-season stuff, man. All right. So I don't know if there's going to be corners available in the draft from where we're picking that will be worth a shot. Maybe in the first round, but I find it hard to believe that we focus on a corner in the first round. It's not impossible, but you know, I don't know, man. So it got me thinking. It got me thinking about what free agents out there after the season that haven't signed contract extensions that we could look at to be possible replacement for J. Joe. Obviously, this is taking in account that we bring Kareem back. So it's just something that came to my mind. And it's not really boredom. I'm just kind of curious because some names came up that I was not ready to see that kind of piqued my interest, quite frankly, in honesty. So, two of them, actually, three of them in particular. Obviously, besides Kareem Jackson, right? I'll get to that here in a minute, J Dizzle, because I'll get to that in a minute, man. There are three corners that I would like Houston to go take a look at. One of them is Bryce Callahan from Chicago. The other one is where's that fool's name? I just had it, dude. Hold on, I'm looking at my phone. Give me a second. The other one is damn, where'd he go? PJ Williams from New Orleans. And the other one was I think he's a New England guy. I'm trying to remember his name. I know it's a New England guy that just frustrates the hell out of me, but hey, it is what it is. What's that thing, bro? Give me a second. I'm still looking at this list. There's a laundry. There he is, Jonathan Jones from New England. So these are all the guys that I'm like, okay, if we had to get some depth at corner, what kind of guys do I want? Again, I don't want injury-prone guys. I don't want old journeymen. I want people that are relatively young, like about 26 and younger, that I can do 3 or 4, year contracts and not get crazy. Kareem needs safety exclusively. D-Love, I would agree with that, but I don't care. Whatever they're doing with Kareem this year, don't mess with it and re-sign him. That's all I'm saying. Don't mess with it, re-sign him. You could probably get him on a relatively cheap contract for about another 2 or 3 years. It would be stupid to let him go. We need depth at corner. He could play corner. He could play safety. He's a universal guy. I don't want to mess with that. I don't want to mess with that. Cheap deal, but what happened to Darqueze? Dude, Darqueze Dennard, actually, he's a free agent. As of right now, he has not signed a contract extension. He's kind of not lived up to his hype, but he is a free agent, and he's better than most of the corners we got on this roster right now. Again, relatively young, relatively cheap deal. I just, it would not be a bad thing to take a shot on him. I'm just saying, and I agree. I agree. Jay Dizzle, we got safety depth, man. We don't need no more safety depth. Stephon Gilmore is not a free agent this year. He signed last year with New England and has been probably the best corner in the league, hands down, bar none this year. Again, someone we could have definitely used. But hey, it is what it is, man. Jason Nelson, welcome, man. What's going on, man? Good news, y'all. KJ gone after this year. I don't know if KJ's gone. I know JJ's gone. JJ needs to be gone and needs to stay gone. I don't want JJ anywhere near this team next year. He's run his course, man. Happy New Year, Jason. Thank you for stopping by, man. Yeah, I don't want JJ anywhere near this. KJ needs to be resigned. Stephon Gilmore was signed last year by New England. As a matter of fact, the roundtable and I had a discussion about it. Of all the people we wanted, I was a big advocate for Butler and Gilmore, more so than anyone else. And Butler didn't do as good, but Gilmore again is arguably been one of the best corners this year in the league. Just saying. Clowney is the best. All right, man. I'll shift it to the Clowney conversation then. All right. Jadeveon Clowney. What a waste. Hold on. Jadeveon Clowney is not going to be re-signed, guys. He's wanting too much money. I think Gaines is playing it about his best. It's about as smart as he could. Apparently, they've already approached him with a contract. He didn't like it. I don't know how much stock you can put into that, but man, Clowney right now is, to me, he's going to get the Mario Williams treatment. Unfortunately, I really think he gets the Mario Williams treatment. I can honestly say if he balls out in the playoff games, plural, hopefully there's playoff games. If he balls out, there's a great possibility that he might get that money, but I don't know, man. I don't want to. I don't want to lose him. Look, I don't want to lose him for nothing either, man. But I'm telling you right now, the way it's looking, it might go that route. That's just my opinion. That's just what I would do. Good question, Jay. I'll get to that in a minute. My thing on Clowney is this. Here's my thing. If you were going to do something with Clowney, you should have done it already. But you didn't. So now here we go. Now that scenario is off the table. Now we got to go to the next table. The next table is let him go for nothing. Just let him test the market. Knowing our luck, he'll sign for someone like Indianapolis, who has over $100 million in cap and could afford him. That would just be right up Houston's alleyway, just to let him go straight to Indy. Or worse, New England. Oh my Lord. I'm just saying it's so bad, man. Ejiofor can replace Clowney. Not in every aspect, as far as the position itself. I'm not bashing Clowney anymore. I've said my piece on him numerous times. Meanwhile, in Chicago, look at what Khalil Mack's done in his career versus Clowney. Again, that was the pick, not Clowney. But I digress. Here we are. This is what we're dealing with. So with Clowney, I would absolutely 100%. I would franchise tag him, and then I would trade him for everything that I could get for his butt. And if I can't do that, then, as dumb as this sounds, I would call Carolina and I would say, hey, I will give you Jadeveon Clowney in a second-round pick. Or no, we'll give you Jadeveon Clowney for James Bradbury in a second-round pick. Maybe. I would make that deal. Or I would find someone else. If Bradbury's not your cup of tea, find somebody else. I want someone outside of the AFC and even more importantly, outside of the division. That it would be my biggest thing, man. So I would make sure that would be something that I would definitely take a look at, man. Dude, Bradbury to me, I'm sorry, I really like James Bradbury as a corner, man. I really do. Until he proves otherwise, he's been solid since his rookie season. So, you know, it doesn't. In retrospect, it doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. You got to get something out of him, like a corner of something or an O lineman, something of that case, with a pick. I would really, 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 really like to see them do that if instead of letting him walk. I really don't want to see walk at all, man. Oh, I mean, I agree, Jade. So like any other deal, I agree that you would have to give something to get something. I would aim high. I would ask for a lot, and if they say they can't do that, then I would kind of come back more to a reality pick. So yeah, so like Clowney for James Bradbury, second and a third. I would, but I'm not a GM. Not only that, but they may come back and say, "Nah, that's too crazy. That's insane." Okay, well then we'll take a first rounder in Bradbury for Clowney. That's too much. Okay, well then we'll take a second. We'll take just a second in Bradbury for Clowney, and then it's a done deal, right? How do I feel about Josh Norman? I think Josh Norman is a good football player. I just think he's overrated. He's not worth that 16.7 he's getting, bro. You can't. There's not a good offensive lineman that they're going to trade for Clowney. Offensive linemen collectively in the NFL are very sparse right now. There's not too much great talent to go around to give someone like you know what I mean? For example, like you can't call Green Bay and say, yeah, we'll give you Clowney for Brian Beluga. Or, you see what I'm saying? Like, you just can't do that. So, Bill O'Brien, your butt chin, MS signing, dude, Danny, I think it's too late. I think signing Clowney's too late. I think we screwed the pooch on that one. I think he's wanting too much money for what he gives you. The talent, there's no doubt about the talent being there. But hey, it is what it is, man. But I honestly think if we're going to address the corner position, as much as I hate saying this, man, I think it's probably going to have to be through free agency versus draft. There are hardly any good offensive linemen coming up. Hardly at all, man. Send him to Dallas for Zach Martin. I think Zach Martin just got a contract extension. Why would you do that? Not only that, but I don't think Zach Martin is going to go anywhere. I think they would probably come off of Smith before they came off Martin. But I mean, you could try to roll it. Actually, you know what? Look that up real quick. I honestly don't think. John said Happy New Year's, guys. He sent me a message just now saying Happy New Year's to all the people in the chat. But I think I'm pretty sure that Martin re-signed. I'm almost positive of it, man. I have to look it up real quick. Yeah, Fox Sports said Hey, I tell you what, bro. I tell you what. If we get I said his name was Funk, but that's not right. Fant. If we get Fant from Iowa, that's a good pickup, man. That guy is really good. Guy is really good, man. I'm trying to look. Give me a second here. Just want to make sure we're looking at the right information here. I'm pulling up Zach Martin right now. Give me 2 seconds here. Yeah, oh yeah, dude. He got a huge contract extension. So his base salary this year, is $2 million, right, with a $4 million signing bonus, and then it goes up all the way. Dude, he's got a contract all the way to 2024, and it's actually not too expensive about it. Next year, at the age of 28, he'll make 10 mil. 2020 at 29, he'll make 11 mil. Same when he's 30. Same when he's 30. When he's 31, he'll make 11.8. When he's 32, he'll make 13.5. When he's 33, he'll make $13 million a year. That's relatively, bro, for what that is, man. I mean, that's a 6-year contract, 84 mil. He's guaranteed 20 mil up front. He's at an average salary of 14 mil per year. He's got 40 mil in guarantees. 32 guaranteed at signing is 32 mil. So, I mean, you know, he's not going anywhere, dude. He's re-signed. He's locked up. He'll be him and Frederick will be on that Dallas line for years to come, dude. He's not going anywhere, man. And he's 28, man. I mean, you know, it is what it is, man. Like, yeah, as much as, you know, wishful thinking, just, you know, he ain't going nowhere, man. So, which brings me back to my point. Like, you know, here, you know what? Here, since I've got this up, I'm going to look, I'll go over all the free agents, just offensive line, in no particular order, just as they come on the screen. This is through sportstrack.com. They're actually a pretty good, reliable source for contracts. If you guys don't know what that is, I'd definitely go take a look at it. But I'm just going to do offensive line and go straight down the list, man. Yeah, no, don't feel dumb. It's a good question, man. It's a good question. Not everyone knows this kind of stuff. That's why he got me. You know what I'm saying? So Ryan Khalil, Mike Iupati, Andy Levitri, Jared Veldheer, Roger Saffold, Bobby Massey, James Carpenter, Central Henderson, Roman Foster. Roman Foster is an interesting. That's a he plays right guard too. I would definitely take a look at Roman Foster. Wow, I didn't know he was gonna be a free agent. Let's see, Brett Jones, Ty Niski, Nick Easton, Ben Garland, Mac Paredes, Ryan Groy, Benjamin Aliana, Cameron Fleming. Cameron Fleming is another guy I would take a look at. Jawan James, Billy Turner, Byron Bell, J.R. Swayze, DJ Fluker. I would not sign DJ Fluker. I'm sorry. I would not sign DJ Fluker, man. Let's see. Any other notables? Michael Pearson, Andre Smith, believe it or not. Joe Barksdale, Derek Newton. Derek Newton plays for New Orleans right now. You guys know that? Marcus Martin. Marcus Martin might not be a bad look. Greg Robinson. Jamarcus Webb. Jonathan Cooper. I mean, that's about it, dude. Everyone else is trash. Yeah, man. So, like I said, bro, when it comes to this, yeah, Cameron Fleming, dude. Cameron Fleming, I can't believe he only signed a 1-year deal with Dallas, but yeah. Daryl Williams, Jerron James over Kendall freaking Lamb? Yeah, probably. But then again, man, you just are you confident versus the Colts? Am I confident? I am more confident now than I have been about this team all year. I'll say that. Ray, let's see. Yeah, Cameron Fleming is not. I mean, again, Cameron Fleming is right tackle. He used to play for New England. He's 1-year Dallas. Dallas hasn't really played him. He's kind of been off and on. I don't know. Jay Dizzle, this is the second time I've heard Ingram's name for Clowney. He said, I trade Clowney for tight end Ingram and Saquon from the Giants. Let him chase Dak twice. Nah, man, there's no way they would roll Saquon from. There's no way they'd give up Barkley. Maybe Ingram, but not Barkley. There's no way, man. Clowney, I would not play. I'm not paying Clowney what he's making now, which is 16 mil. I don't think we trade Merciless. Actually, if Clowney's on the bounce, we need Merciless. So absolutely not. I'm just saying, man. Like Ingram's he can't catch, bro. Ingram cannot catch, which is surprising because one of the biggest things about him coming out is that he could catch a football, and that's another good point from Eli Manning. Yeah, maybe he's not. You know, I mean, you got to think. says, man, Odell Green Beckham, man, that guy is overrated, and he's a cancer in the locker room, and he's basically a Terrell Owens. He's got the gift, but he's just cancer to every locker room he ever goes to, man. Yeah, they'd be stupid to come off Barkley, bro. There's no way, man. That was a good pick up by them for future references, anyway. Yeah. So I don't know, man. There are things that got to go that fall into place this offseason. And again, I said I'd give Brian Gaine till the end of this next offseason before I make my final assessment on him. But to me, he's got a long way to go. He's got a tremendous amount of way to go to get where he needs to go. At this particular point, I'm kind of half and half on him. There's some things he did that I like, and there's other things that he did that I scratch my head and go, dude, what the hell were you thinking? That don't make any sense. And it mainly has to do with the offensive line acquisitions. The offensive line acquisitions is what really troubles me. What really troubles me even further is we could have been stuck with Nate Solder, and Nate Solder has been looking like a hot mess with New York all year long, bro. I just don't know, man. Looking back at the linemen that I wanted, Solder wasn't really good this year. Old boy from Jacksonville, he was injured most of the year. So a lot of the linemen that we were looking at, it's kind of maybe in retrospect, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that we didn't pick them up, but at the same time, man, you can't. I mean, just because they got injured doesn't mean they wouldn't have been successful here. I don't know, man. To me, we may have dodged a bullet, but we also didn't get in really turn. I think the only solid acquisition we did receive on the offensive line was Fulton. That was it. Everyone else was a hot mess. Hot mess, man. Big Ben is a joke. Big Ben is that dude should be in prison right now. Yeah, Solder is better than anything we currently have. I will give you that. But then again, he would take Davenport's spot, and then by default, you would not be developing Davenport. So it's like, man, come on, man. You know what I mean? What's Honcho laughing about? Honcho must be high. What are you laughing about, Honcho? Ben Roethlisberger, yeah, dude, yeah, bro. That dude, man, that guy is a sexual predator that he should be getting shots in the mouth in prison. Sorry, guys. Happy New Year. Oh man. Anyway, yeah, look. Ben Roethlisberger is the definition of a poser. I'm sorry. That's just me. Hey, Ray, do you like Isaiah Prince? You know the answer to that. I don't know why you keep asking me that question. I'm just saying, Jay did. Yeah, bro, it got thrown out somehow, but yeah, man, he did some girl wrong, man. But then again, nowadays, man, maybe he didn't, because a girl could just go, "Oh my God, he looked at me. It's a sexual microaggression. I need a safe space to calm myself, and then ruin your life because I screamed rape." I mean, just the world we live in right now, man. It's crazy, dude. You recognize him from the Steelers fans like him getting his football. Well, he can't throw a football. You can't deny that. But again, to me, man, he's like Phillip Rivers, man. He's hot, he's cold, he's hot, he's cold, he's never consistent. I just can't do it, man. Bathrooms are spaces, but you ain't like I'm telling you, man. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it, bro. Can we beat Indy at our house? Yeah. I really can. If we play defense like we did against Jacksonville, and I understand it's Blake Bortles versus Andrew Luck, I get that. And I understand the history with T.Y. Hilton, I get that as well. But again, you have to look at what we did to probably the best defense we'll see. That was probably the best defense we'll see if we go make a run in the playoffs. Hands down. It's not even a question. And we hung, essentially, realistically, we hung 24 on them. You know what I mean? that's sexual microaggression. No, that is a real thing, sir. Sexual microaggressions are a real thing, believe it or not. Yes, I like Isaiah Prince. Ferocious. I don't. You seriously? Dan, you ain't said nothing in about 20 minutes. What's going on with you, man? You doing the family thing right now or what? David, the Ravens have a better defense right now. I said if we made a run, we would see. Well, I said yesterday, A-Strain, if you were paying attention, you was in the stream, you would know this already. I said that there's a great possibility that the Ravens could run it all the way to the Super Bowl with their defense and the way Lamar Jackson's playing right now, and they're getting hot at the right time. They're gonna be a hard team to beat, bro. They're gonna be a hard team to beat, man. And who's to say that Lamar Jackson all of a sudden won't find his throwing motion? I'm just saying, man. But they still seeing the Ravens are going to be slim to none. I mean, first off, they got to get past the Chargers, and I still got them to pick the Chargers. So, hang on 1 second. What?
Someone just
you ain't saying
on the door.
20 minutes. What's going on with you, man? You doing the family What's going on?
Someone just hit the doorbell. I yelled for you. I could have died.
Man, hold on, guys. Hold on, man. I'll be right back. Come talk to these people, man. Come talk to these people, man.
But no.
All right, give me 1 second.
I already got the doorbell. No, I didn't turn the light off. But boy, they shit when they ran. Yeah, but no. Somebody parked in the neighbor's driveway.
Oh, this neighbor, that neighbor.
And they came to ask me who it was.
What? And did they bring the neighbor too? All right, guys. Sorry about that. All right, man. All right, man. My bad, guys. Man, someone gonna get dealt with on New Year's. All right, guys. Sorry about that, man. Let me go back. Let me go back, bro. Kenneth, you crazy, man. Perfect. Darren. I don't got that Honcho stuff, bro. Yeah, that's Honcho. Darren, he's in the stream right now. That's Honcho right now. What's the name of that song? Never you gotta go. The Space Cadet instrumental. I know. Yeah, man, they're alright. They're alright, man. It's just someone acting a fool outside, man, already. I'm gonna have to go get my don't mess with Ray Ray, bro. I got a small arsenal. Just saying, my Second Amendment right is well covered. Don't come to my house. I'll be seeing me on the news going. Anyways, man, bro. Yeah, the fact that I said the perfect. Honcho ducking the question, Yeah, man. Sorry about that, man. I'll tell you, bro. Honcho, man. Look, I ain't got a lot of rules in my life, but when it's my domain, it's my sanctum, my sanctuary. If you ain't invited, you better step on. You better enjoy life somewhere else, cause No, man, not gonna happen. Ray mic is extra loud, bro. My mic is in the same spot. I haven't turned the volume up or anything. Turn your stuff down then if mine's too high. Maybe I'm projecting too loud. I don't know. We will. Let's see, Ray the Commando. Nah, man. What, man? That size don't mean nothing, man. Size don't mean everything, bro. Ah, simpery. Jesus. Honcho, you on that extra with him, bro. I got. You gonna have to tell me later on. You gonna have to hit me up in the sauce chat. On that, what's going on with that, bro? Yeah, Honcho just called him a simp, man. Dang. No, I do not want Ed Oliver. Why do I not want Ed Oliver? Because he'll be gone long before Houston even gets there. It's that simple. Ed Oliver's gonna go top 10, man. Give me a break. If I had a chance to get him when I want him, no, because we have other needs other than Ed Oliver. Unless Ed Oliver can play offensive guard and pull a Brandon Brooks, make him from a defensive tackle to an offensive guard, that's a BET. Make it happen, Captain. But other than that, nah, man. Ray gonna go put on his face, man. But nah, man. Come on, bro. So, I'm not. Look, man. I told y'all. When it comes to my property, even though I'm in the city, if you step out of line on my property, you get dealt with. That's all I'm about. I'm not even saying we can't have a conversation. But I ain't gonna go up to dude and go finish him and rip out his skull with his spine dangling down. I ain't gonna, it ain't gonna be like that. I'm just saying, just know your role. Watch how you, what's that one movie? Watch your tone and put your hands on your head. So that's about how I feel. I mean, finish line gotta get you or something. Read that Bush quote. Oh my God, low line, bro, O lineman. The quarterback run. If there's not an O lineman or corner in that first round, you got to take best player available or bounce back and attain more picks. Either way, man, you got to address one of those two spots, man. You can't go anywhere else. Maybe receiver, maybe tight end, but that's only if Ryan Griffin gets bounced. Ryan Griffin shouldn't be on this football team. Let's just be real right now. But a year, protect second rights don't even government ain't gonna take my guns. Government's gonna have to kill me. I tell you that right now on stream. You're gonna have to kill me if you're gonna come take my stuff. I ain't gonna go down. I ain't gonna go down like no little punk either. I'm just letting you know. I've got training. Pretty aware of how to use them. Yeah, it'd be a mistake. I'm just saying. You may get me, but about 4 or 5 of y'all coming with me. That right now. Blocking me. I ain't how to try to find ready. So I love this. You think Greedy, dude? Look, Greedy Williams is dropping, man, because from what I understand, his 40 time is not what everyone thought it was going to be. That's supposedly the word with Greedy Williams. Not only that, but he's not really technically sound. Again, I'm not a corner. I've been watching corner, film and coaching material to be able to analyze these corners coming out. But the word around the campfire is that Greedy Williams is not sauced up, quote unquote. He's not educated enough. As far as his position, his technique is suspect, and he's not as fast as everyone's saying. So I'm watching this sports media. You're gonna get me in a rush, but not before I turn your head in the canoe. You ain't as stupid as you look, Ike. Oh, my wife. She loves that movie Tombstone, bro. Loves that movie, man. First, I'm talking about the right to bear arms. DeAndre Baker. Better, right? To me, DeAndre Baker is overrated. As of now, he's overrated. To me, I think the best corner in the draft I can remember his name. It starts with an O. It's like Ola Vombo. What's that fool's name, dog? Anyways, I can never remember his name, but to me, he's the best corner in the draft of what I've seen so far. And again, take that for what it's worth. As far as my opinion on draft prospects. Saying the wife is making 3. Philly has 2 seconds at the offer to move back to third. How do you feel about trading Philly with possible trade to move back? I don't know, Darren. Let me get back to you on that one. That's a good question. I had to think on that one, bro. I had to think on that one. No, great. No. Hold on. All right, Kenneth, I agree with you. LSU does put out great cornerbacks in the NFL, no doubt. No doubt at all. I get a Maurice Claiborne vibe from him. That's the best way I can describe it. Yeah, that guy right there, Ferocious Alafanawano or whatever. I can never say his name right, bro. Kenneth, your mama, Gary. Ooh, Honcho, bringing the fire. Bringing the fire early. Bringing it. Nah, dude, that's what that dude's name is. It's like Ulafanawano or something like that. He's the best corner in the draft. I can't even say his name, but yeah, the corner from Penn State. That is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm a very sweet, kind, gentle woman who never gets in arguments. I almost cursed just now reading that statement, April. You a bold-faced lie, finger popping, 90 million shades of BS right there. Do we need another seasons full of stay healthy? Yeah, bro. Can't deny Fuller's progression. Can't deny his ability to create. Man, he has to stay on the field, bro. Just stay on the field, man. Going into his 5th-year option, which I'm guarantee you we pick up. I'm almost positive. He'll be playing for a contract. If he don't stay healthy, there's a great possibility we'll never see him here again. I don't know. That remains to be seen. I hope I'm nothing but the best for him. I don't want to wish any ill will on Will Fuller at this point. So, and he needed to answer this for me. In my opinion, DeAndre Hopkins' first few years are comparable to Jerry. I'll say this about that question. D-Hop has a little more to prove before he can be put in the category of Jerry. That's just my opinion. To me, he's got some things he's got to do before I can put him in that same category with Jerry, man. Just saying. I don't recutting Deke Thomas. I mean, for his age and his injury at his position, it's a great possibility, man. Joe Juwan Williams, cornerback from Vanderbilt, will be the fastest rising this year. Watching the Seahawk has Seahawk. Okay, I'll look at him. I'll look at him as soon as we get done here. GRB, be looking out. I'll watch him. Deshaun Jackson, nope. I'll feel the issues, but Houston won't deal with it. Again, guys, until proven otherwise, Houston doesn't touch anyone with off-field shit. I just cussed. I went this whole stream just now. Man. And I hear her laughing in the background. Yeah, I almost went this whole stream without cussing, bro. Not even going to tell you what bet I lost just now. Dang. The good news is, bro. The good news about the bet is, yeah, I lost it, but the good news is, see, I've given a plug for this, so this still is in effect. That deal, April Nicole. So thank you. I'm waiting for the ear to laugh. There it is. She just laughed. We just put a first round on Hollywood Brown, Antonio. No. I don't want nothing to do. I don't want anything to do with Oklahoma receivers. So, yeah, man, I went that whole. I went an hour and 20 minutes in. No, I'd say an hour and 17 minutes in before my first curse word, like a legitimate curse word. And it wasn't even that bad. It was shit. But nonetheless, hey, it is what it is. I lost. What can I say? Y'all leave kids alone, bro. Man, why y'all gotta mess with her? Dude, come on, man. Hunter from Clemson would be a perfect fit for our system. Man, I can't say what I want to say that pick. Hunter's that white boy, right? That little bitty white boy that Deshaun threw that game winner to. Just if somehow Houston did trade Klein for Bradbury, would we be set in your eyes at corner? We'd still need one more. In my opinion, Kareem Jackson could fill the void, but I would want one more because as of right now, Aaron Colvin has not been cutting it. By the way, I wish Edmund was here because this guy was going to tell me he's locked down corner, but he can't even get on the field for Houston. Anyways, I digress. It is what it is. Just saying, man. No, you know what? Actually, now see to think about it. If we did get Bradbury, and Colvin is playing the other spot, and K-Jack is back, I would like another one for depth. But realistically speaking, I would be pretty content. I think Okafor and Merciless would fill in nicely for Clowney. So that's just my opinion. Why are my neighbors popping fireworks, bro? My neighbors are popping fireworks, bro. If I put this screen to the outside of this window right here, you see all kinds of I'm in literally in the city, bro. Right off of I-10. You know what I'm saying? And there ain't no cops around. No one, I'm just saying. No one coming out. So, for everybody, did you see Sean O'Brien get into it? Yeah, man. Hey, look, man. Bill O'Brien and Deshaun Watson are no different than any other quarterback and head coach. And they sometimes bump heads. Not every head coach, every quarterback sees eye to eye. At this point, I've already said my piece on what I feel about Bill O'Brien, despite what he's done for this franchise. But at the same time, man, hey, here we are. You know what I'm saying? It's just, yeah, Kenneth. Every coach and QB get into it, and I can't read into that. I really can't. If I wanted to nitpick, yeah, I could, but in all honesty, it's probably a difference of opinion in something else. And probably something else happened that was not under the control of either Bill O'Brien or Deshaun because someone else was doing something that didn't involve them. See what I'm saying? Yeah, with Hunter, I'm sure he'd be a fifth-round pick. He'd be a great fit for me. Yeah, well, hillbilly town of Bastrop. Dude, I know exactly where Bastrop is, man. Man, I went through there I went through Bastrop, and I remember it was right after they had that big old fire that went through Bastrop, man. That place looked like a ghost town. It was crazy, man. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, dude. Let's see. I'm in North Carolina, though. Yeah. North Carolina. Jay Dizzle, man. Come on, man. I don't even live in North Carolina. Yeah, come on. We need to draft a running back. I agree with Jay Dizzle. No. And if we do draft a running back, I don't want it to be until later rounds. We have other needs other than running back at this point because we still got Lamar Miller for another year. Foreman's coming back. We could find someone probably undrafted that'd come in fill the void. Blue probably won't be back. They may bring him back just for filler, but I don't know. Okay. I don't live here. I'm a truck driver, right? Ooh, you drive trucks? Hey, you know what, Jadis? I got a question for you, man. I got a question for you, bro. I'm thinking about doing a career change, man. The career that I'm in now, I can't stand it. And I actually thought about truck driving, man, but I don't know if I'd be any good at it. So if I'm wanting to get into truck driving, Jay Dizzle, what would I need to do other than getting the license? I get that. What would I need to do to be a truck driver? Yes, we do. Yes, we do need a running back. No, we don't. We have other needs on this team than running back. If you fix your O-line, you fix the running back problem. I don't understand how you don't understand. First, I feel like we go through this every single time we talk about O-line and running backs. I really do. I remember we had this conversation last year, too, going into the draft, if I remember correctly. Should have kept Pope, man. Learn to be away from your family. I'm not worried about that. My family's always in my heart, so I ain't gotta worry about that kind of crap. David Montgomery from Iowa State. I don't like him. Snell from Kentucky is my favorite so far. Jalen Jukes, he's pretty nice, but again, D line, Darren. He's D line, bro. I'm not looking at D lineman. I'm not looking at D lineman. I'm looking at offense right now. Offense and corners, that's it. Hell, I'm barely looking at tight ends at this point. Yeah, I figured. I've heard truck drivers make good money, bro. Apply to a company with a good school. They'll train you and get you license. All right. So do you have to? So Jay Dizzle, when they train you to get your license, do you have an obligation of years you have to serve to stay with them? I'm assuming since they pay for the school. That's my assumption, anyway. Yeah, Snell is one of my. Snell is one of mine. Sorry, Ray, I just like the sexy pics. That's not. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying there's more to it than that, bro. Gotta avoid the lot lizards. Damn, Honcho. Oh, bro. Better avoid a lot lizards. Yeah, so I guess the bunny ranch is out of question. House of Love. She gonna come through the door. Watch this. My wife is a jealous woman, dude. She is an extremely jealous woman. It's kind of cute at times. But they'll charge you for the schooling and require a lump sum if you leave early, obviously. Hit 10 bushes with your rug and keep on going. I'm assuming you see hit them bitches with your rig and keep going, but I get your point, baby. What's the thumbnail? Damn autocorrect. Ray, what's my career? My career is the healthcare. I'm an office manager at a healthcare industry or a clinic. That is what I do right now. And I can tell you this: I am sick and tired of dealing as being a patient advocate. Because patients, as you well know, some of you may be one of them, Joes. Patients are you're never right. You're always wrong. They know more about your particular field than you do, even though you've on the story. They feel like they don't have to pay for services rendered. And I'm just frankly sick and tired of it, bro. I'm getting to the point to where I'm just sick of fake people. In my life, when you get older, I am just sick of fake people. I am sick of people who talk out of both sides of their mouth. I'm sick of empty promises, and I'm sick of lies. And I'm ignoring of it, So this is what I'm saying. That's just how I feel. Come on, man. What you guys? Come on. I just think Lamar Miller. Yeah, okay, look, I'm not. First things first. I'm more of an advocate for Foreman than I am for either Blue or Lamar combined. Let's just be real. Number one. Number two, we just have other needs other than that at this point. I'm sorry. We do, man. And that's what I feel about it. To each his own. Raging out on the drivers, racing wild for Daniel, bro. And I can keep a baseball bat. Don't I get to have a baseball bat to check tire pressure? Boy, get me with a baseball bat. It's over, bro. I'll be hitting 350 on their side of their forehead, no problem, man. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying, man. It's crazy, bro. It's nuts, man. I've been sick of fake people since high school. To me, it took me a little while, man. I play, Honcho's, not to get on a Kush Den topic, but Honcho says this a lot, man. When you get older, you put things in perspective. You gain wisdom and knowledge. You can't have wisdom without knowledge or knowledge without wisdom. You tend to look at things from a different perspective, from seemingly in some to a detriment to yourself, because then you're looking at it from someone else's point of view versus your view, which is the view you should be looking at it first. So at the time, bro, it is what it is. I think over time, with people, you take it with a grain of salt. You wish and hope for the best out of people, but even that is becoming taxing, because your time is valuable for everybody. You know what I mean? And if you sit there and you have a conversation with someone and you just know it's BS and you can't really engage yourself with the person because they're full of shit. Not only that, but then you're wasting your time. So now you have a whole hodgepodge of stuff going on at the same time. And you just, it's difficult for me to keep that engagement going. I just, it's crazy. I'm gonna shoot myself. Come on, D-Love. Come on, man. Don't be like that, man. Yeah, we don't condone that on this channel, bro. Don't say stuff like that. And there's always someone you can talk to, man. Don't worry about it, man. There's other things you can do. I know, man. The military's hard, bro. It's a lot harder than people think. A lot of people think it's just taking orders, but there's more that goes into that. You'll know what I'm talking about when it comes to that. I don't want to hear that. I don't like people talking like that. There's always a way. Always. May not be in front of your face, but it's always there. Again, with age and time and experience, you gain knowledge and wisdom, that stuff. So, if Honcho is still on the stream, Honcho, yeah, man. D, seriously, man. I mean, you got my wife, Honcho, me. I'm sure John, if he was on, he would talk. Bro, you got people, man. Just don't even be like that, man. Don't even be like that. That's not cool, man. You're better than that. You got other things you can do with your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't even be like that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with you. I know, man. I know you were saying it metaphorically, but nowadays you can never tell, especially in the chat. Tone is part of the written language as well. Communication is hard. I understand it, but when you say something like that, red flags come up immediately. I'm not saying that's what you're gonna do, but when people usually read stuff like that, bro, there it is, man. Let's see. I missed this one. Ray, does the O-line need to gel more? We've seen the best. Okay, so in my personal opinion, the O-line is not it's not fixed right. Fulton needs to be on the left side. Calaminta needs to be on the as of now needs to be on the right side. Davenport needs to stay there, and Lamb. That's the best thing we've got at this point. As far as gelling, no. As far as their own individual set skills, yes, they all need to improve on them so they can ultimately gel together, bro. I know, man. It's okay, man. Look, man, it's open forum. You want to cuss, you can cuss. It is what it is, man. You're a grown man. You make up your own choices in life. I'm just saying, bro. Just when people may have, in the stream may have an experience with someone who tried to take their lives. It's not pleasant. You know, the quote unquote warning signs. You know, take it as you want to. So don't. And again, as far as the military goes, man, just look after yourself, man. That's all I'll say right now. Because the military right now, I couldn't imagine being in the military right now. Because it was not the but after the 8 years of active duty, the first just from year 1 to year 8, it changed so much. I didn't even know I was in there anymore. It was insane. It's just stupid, bro. Is Mustang stays up later than normal. He fusses more. Any tips y'all can spare to help us out? Greatly appreciated. Yeah, that's an April thing. She's got the gift on that one. I would say, always follow. There's like 4 key elements you got to follow when it comes to a kid fussing, right? Especially an 8-month-old. You know, do you need to change their butt? Are they hungry? Are they sick? Right? And then the last one and not least, what is going on? Is the child trying to get your attention as far as like doing things, or are they just trying to be off on their own, or are you two, you know, like there's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying there's other things. There's a lot of things you can do, Darren, but I would always cover those 4. You know what I mean? And usually, they'll calm down. You know what I mean? A teaspoon of Hennessy. This was dude. Jake Dizzle's trying to make Incredible Hulks. He's trying to give your boy Incredible Hulk. Come on, man. Yeah, dude, he could be gassy. You could try burping him if he's teething. Get a washcloth, put it in the freezer, man, and they can chew on it, bro. They love that. There's a whole bunch, bro. Teaspoon is Jay doesn't you boy. He going old school remedies on y'all. But if Honcho's still in the chat, man, there was a topic he was talking about the other day, and I'm trying to remember the dang topic, man. It was something about April. It's not a plug moment. Good Lord. Yeah, teething rings are always good, but Honcho, it was a den topic, man. It was about 2 or 3 days ago. I forgot what the topic was, but if you're in the chat, can you throw that the chat topic on there again? It wasn't the females in the sports. It wasn't that one. Because I had a thought on that, and I just didn't. I actually didn't think about it until I turned off the stream and went to bed. Bro, I'm trying to remember what it was. If you're in chat, bro, let me know. I think it was literally like 2 or 3 days ago, man. It was something. It was a good topic too. It wasn't the one. It wasn't the one that Man Up was on. It wasn't that one. He looking through his history. I hope so. I asked him. Oh, Honcho's in the den right now. Dang. Well, I have been going for an hour and 38 minutes, so I guess what it is. I might actually go check him out right now. It's really a good time to shut it down. Believe it or not, man, I'm getting old, bro. I get tired way too easy, man. It's stupid, bro. I listened to the female sports one. Oh, bro, Jay Dizzle, don't go there, man. That female sports one, I'd be on for another 4 hours because I got so much crap I could say about that it's ridiculous. We'll have a conversation later on. The link to the den, I don't have the link to the den. All you gotta do is look up Sauce Sports. Go to his channel, and then he'll look at I think it's like playlists, and it'll have den and stuff like that. You can look it up like that, dude. So, yeah, man, I want to go check out the den, man. I've been going for long enough, you know. Happy New Year, everyone. D-Love, man. Happy New Year. Everything is gravy, baby. This your life, man. You know, try to make the best out of it, no matter what situation, man. Happy New Year to all. I appreciate you taking your time out of your New Year or your New Year celebration or whatever it is, time out from away from your family. Y'all, make sure you like the stream. Make sure you sub to us. We'll go on and do it. Oh, Source is on. Happy New Year. Sauce is on it already. But hey, Honcho, I know you're doing the den. I'm gonna come check you out. I'm gonna call at you real quick. And then we'll do the damn thing and go from there. Yeah, dude, 2019 will be big for all of us. I got a good feeling about 2019, man. I think the way things are setting up, bro. A lot of things are looking up right now, man. But next stream, guys, is gonna be actually John and I live from John's. I think his dad's house. Texas Justice is his screen name. I think we're gonna do a joint live stream for the first time. We're gonna pray for everyone. You guys have a blessed evening, man. Y'all stay safe out there in this crazy world, man. As per usual, we can agree to disagree. But I love all y'all. Thank you for your time. Y'all the freshest. I ain't gonna say that. That's Honcho's line, dog. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all be cool, man. Y'all be easy. Don't do anything stupid. Y'all definitely think about what you're doing before. Love y'all, man. Later.